So when you can just have a conversation about things, and it helps them too, right? They can bring up points and things they don't like, and we can just talk to them about things and how the game is built, and they understand why some decisions are made, and they help us guide us too. They help guide our decisions of what they think things should be like, and we can change accordingly. So the game is for the community, so we're always trying to just do our best to make the game that they want.
All right, I know the community wants to hear the details about 24, but for both our sakes, we'll just be safe and cut it off here. Mike Wang, thanks so much for
And a little deeper into the season now, the depth of some teams already being tested, Richard.
Yeah, there's a lot of injuries popping up right now. It's tough to establish a rhythm when the guys are being shuffled in and out of the lineup. And truly, to power through, you just need strong leadership.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. They've got Nikola Vucevic, and it's the mayor in at the 2. And Griffin gets it to go.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Ball against Anthony. Vucevic in the post. Lets a 3 fly. And the ball out of play. The Magic will have it.
Orlando Ball.
And here's Anthony. Griffin outside. Here's Banchero. Pass to Carter. Here's Banchero. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker. Not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
Grant, you watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Griffin outside. Back to Anthony. Wagner outside. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Offensive board. Carter finds Anthony. Now Wagner. And the Magic again can't hit.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Here's Ball. And that one's long. For Orlando, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. And Anthony. Slams it in.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Once again, fans, let's hear it for your
now Ball. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. The mayor. And again, Chicago, no good. The Magic have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Pass to Banchero. Puts it up from 15. Chicago grabs the miss.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Here's the mayor. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, BA. You know I was hurt the entire time I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they were great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball. Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Chicago trailing here. Pass to the Mayor. From downtown. This is another. He's 0 for 4.
This is hard to... You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
I just love the ball.
The Bulls have gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Banchero.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Bulls. Taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Griffin outside. Anthony outside. Pass to Wagner. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one, and that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
They're really working the paint now.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he's clearly not satisfied with the lead they have. Took it to the rack. It would not be denied.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's Griffin following the bucket by the Bulls. Pass to Wagner. Anthony outside. Clock at 6. And here's Griffin outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Griffin's got 8.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
Misses the baby hook.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Here's the Mayor. He's checked by Carter. Pass to Ball. Here's Jamison. To the left wing. Here's the Mayor. They get it back. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
Orlando's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And it's slammed in by Carter.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
Takes a 3. And the Bulls get it back. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic. The Magic have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Anthony, the pass to Griffin, to the middle. Here's Wagner, and there's the rejection. And they'll keep possession.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he drops the first. The Bulls making a switch here. Wainwright's checked in. And so he hits both. And Chicago has possession. They trail by 11. Here's the mayor. Hits the three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
Thank goodness he's finally made one on attempt number 10 at that.
Here's Wagner. Really had his troubles in that loss to San Antonio. Just couldn't find his rhythm. Pass to Griffin. Drops in the layup for two. Griffin's got 10 points.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Anthony against ball. Here's the mayor. Fires the three. Here's Vucevic. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Back to Anthony. Pass to Griffin. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Moore's checked in for Orlando. Good on both.
And you have to be impressed how they're getting to the free throw line and taking advantage of those opportunities.
Pass to the mayor. The three ball. Bulls keep it alive. And Wainwright gets it to go.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And here's Carter. Here's Moore. Griffin with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against San Antonio. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Moore. Orlando has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Here's the mayor. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
First one falls for him.
Team foul. At the line for the Magic.
And he makes both free throws.
When you think about it, they're trailing in part because they're giving away too many trips to the charity stripe.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's the mayor. He's got 5. Nails it from beyond the arc. Give him 8 points now.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Moore. Griffin with it. Here's Moore. Hey, from beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the mayor. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
Looney's checked in for Vucevic. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
And he hasn't gotten anything to go. You can see the frustration mounting as a result. His team, not in great shape either.
Here's the mayor. Give him 8 points now. Offensive rebound. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Orlando shooting 45% from the field in this first. Here's Moore. And they get it back. Goes up again. And it's good on the lay-in.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to the mayor. There's the three. Knocks down the long J.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Anthony outside. That's
2
tipped.
minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's the Mayor, defended by Griffin. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And no good.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
They get it back. Looney. And a missed layup. Orlando leading. Anthony outside. Pass to the Mayor. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Shooting for Chicago, number 1. At the line for 2.
That one's off. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Griffin. Cornette's checked in for Chicago. Good on the second one. Orlando's gone 2 of 5 from deep. 54 seconds left now in the first quarter. And he might not be the biggest guy on the court, but Cole Anthony is explosive, Greg.
He is. I mean, he surprises you with how much lift he gets. Fearless when he's going at the rim. He's caught a number of defenders off guard with that burst.
Lonzo Ball's checked in for Chicago. And he's good on the second. Chicago trailing here. Pass to the Mayor. Puts up a 3. On target from range. 15 points in the game.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's more. Here's Horton Tucker to the inside. Blocked! And it's out of bounds to the Magic. Orlando will retain possession here. Here's more.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Anthony outside. Back to Horton Tucker. With the teardrop. No good that time. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Magic. They're up by 2. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for
There's some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. They've got Lonzo Ball, and it's the Mayor in a shooting guard.
Thanks. Well, the Mayor in their last matchup against the Raptors got the job done. He contributed 62 points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. Monster production. He was focused. He was relentless. Everyone is still buzzing about it, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And it's the Magic with the ball, following the bucket by the Bulls. Carter, it's hauled in by the Mayor.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls. The Bulls making a switch here. Kaminsky's checked in. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
Here's the mayor. Back to ball. Pass to the mayor. 5 to shoot. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Orlando calls timeout. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
Here they come, Magic fans. Your 407.
And the Magic making a change here. Griffin's checked in. And here are the Magic now.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Third team foul.
Pass to the mayor. To end the drought. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Here's more. Just 5 on the clock. All alone. And they'll get another chance. Knocks it down from distance.
Guys, just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Bulls keep it alive. Takes the 3. Hits the trifecta. 5 points in the game.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Griffin outside. Over to the wing. That one's wide left. Chicago leading. To the right side. Here's the mayor. He's got 32 points.
He saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Griffin right side. Tries it from 16. Chicago grabs the miss. Looney's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
From outside the arc. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Pass to Moore. Now here's Griffin. He's got 24. Here's Banchero. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. The Bulls shooting pretty well at 45%. Griffin pulls down the board.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
To the paint. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And he makes the first. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Orlando. And the Bulls also making a change. Cornette's checked in for Wainwright. Pass to the Mayor. Now here's Looney. A minute 31 left in the second. Can't get it to fall. Here's Moore. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And it can't get the first one.
Moore. 2 shots.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Here's the Mayor. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And early on, he was drawing a lot of contact and getting to the stripe. But that hasn't been the story here in the second quarter.
Number 1. Taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Orlando has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Launches a 3. Doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's the Mayor. Horton Tucker grabs the miss. The Magic shooting only 36% during the second. 54 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And another miss by Orlando. Here's the Mayor. He's got 36 points.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Moore's shot is off. Chicago shooting about 58% so far in the second. Inside. Pass to the Mayor. From deep. And the Bulls get it back. Here's Dosunmu. And there's a 3-second violation.
Orlando Ball.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the second free throw is good. Here's the Mayor. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And the first half now in the books. It's the
55. The Bulls 68.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Banchero and Carter Jr. are down low. Cole Anthony out there with Wagner. And it's Griffin in at the 3 slot. That's who's out there for Orlando. They grab their own miss. And that one good. He's got 9.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Wagner outside. Anthony outside. Pass to Banchero. Wagner with it. Fires for 3. Can't hit that one. And the Bulls shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Here's the Mayor. Here's the 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Griffin outside. Pass to Wagner. To the middle. Here's Anthony. He got a piece of it.
And blocks like this fire Ball's team up. They love watching him show some force on defense.
Shot clock at 5. Anthony against ball.
The focus ball brings to his defense is admirable. He doesn't let himself get distracted from covering his guy.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
The first one falls.
At the line for the Bulls, number 1. 2 shots.
Both shots good from the strike. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Griffin. And here's Carter. Wagner on the wing. Griffin passes to Wagner. And once again, off the mark by Orlando.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sends shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
Hey, watch back door.
For Orlando, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
1 shot.
Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Orlando calls timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Get mine.
Ball against Anthony. Griffin outside. Can they get it? It's hauled in by the Bulls.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wagner.
Bulls ball.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's the Mayor, defended by Wagner. Oh, it's stolen away. Pass to Anthony. Now here's Griffin. Wagner outside. Shot clock at 6. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Now here's Anthony. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Step back shot. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Down low. Very pretty alley-oop.
Timeout. Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Orlando calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Now here's Anthony. A shot to stop the drought! And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
4th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
First free throw is good.
From Wagner. At the line for 2.
And that's good as he hits both shots. in the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's the Mayor. Off the mark there with a 3. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And here's Griffin outside. The shot no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's the Mayor. He's got 44. Throws it up high. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
Help me out, man. Help me out.
Pass to Wagner. "13 feet out." And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls. And he sinks the second. And here's Ball. He's got 5. To the middle.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. And it's the Magic with the ball. Anthony against Ball. Pass to Wagner. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Mayor.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Wagner with a steal. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line.
And he knocks down the first one.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Horton Tucker. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Third personal foul.
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Now here's Griffin. He's got 24. 6 to shoot. Out left to the wing. The Magic need to put one up here. Horton Tucker can't hit. Here's the Mayor. Inside, deflects the pass. Here's Griffin. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
Number 1.
So it's Orlando now, trailing by 19. Oh, from deep. The shot misses. And so it's Chicago out in front by 19 going into the break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there. With the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened on the court for Chicago. Clock at 4. Lets it go from 14. It's tipped, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Magic making a switch here. Carter's checked in.
Wendell Carter Jr.
Chicago with the ball. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Here's the Mayor, and there's the lob. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home. Here's Griffin. Pass to Moore. Here's Horton Tucker. And Grant, you played on the Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers.
Griffin outside. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Horton Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Moore. 4-3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And he lobs it up, and Looney with the slam.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here's Horton Tucker after the basket by Chicago. Here's Moore. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
At the line for Orlando, Caleb Horton Tucker. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves.
Man, good whistle there.
Personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Ayo Dosunmu. At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. That one's no good. The Magic have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. And it's good for 2.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Pass to Terry. Now ball. Here's to Sumu. The shot's good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Anthony. Wagner, the pass to Anthony. Now Carter. That shot is off. Nice D from Vucevic. Pass to Dosunmu. All sorts of time, and he gets it to go.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Right side Carter. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
And that's only his first turnover of the game. And considering how far we are into the game, you can live with that.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Bulls have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Pass to Jamison. Over Banchero. Here's Alvarez. And he dunks it down.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
So it's Orlando now, following the bucket by the Bulls. And another miss by Orlando.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Jamison. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
And he drops the first. And so he's able to get one of two. Orlando has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Will it go? No good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Ball outside. Pass to Alvarez. Fires from deep. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 6th assist of the night.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And Dorsey gets it to go.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Here's Terry. Here's Jamison. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Wendell Carter.
3rd team foul. At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. He does not get the second one. The Magic shooting a low 30% from the floor. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Chicago now. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Ball. Lets the 3 fly. A nice shot by Jamison. 20 points for him.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Back to Anthony. Here's Banchero. Clock at 6 to the paint. Anthony with a bucket.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
The Bulls have gone 8 of 9 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Terry. Here's Jamison. Shot from the low post is good. Orlando's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Here's Horton Tucker. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second team foul. At the line for Orlando, Caleb Horton Tucker. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Here's Dorsey following the bucket by the Bulls. Pass to Alvarado. Shoots over ball. And once again off the mark by Orlando. Chicago with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Ooh, poked away. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls, Luke Cornett, Ish Wainwright.
Here's Terry. And he banks in the layup.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Dorsey. Pass to Alvarado. Shot clock at 5. Oh, deflected. Harrison. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Magic, taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Chicago has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Pass to Alvarez. Here's Wainwright. And they recover it.
Big offensive board. They can milk that clock even more now.
Cornett with the bucket.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Orlando has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Pass to Wainwright. Here's Cornett. Five to shoot. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Great positioning on the putback.
That's great work on the glass. That kind of hustle play can energize your team.
Now here's Ball. Here's Wainwright. Ball outside. Pass to Wainwright. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by the Magic. Horton Tucker's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. Harrison with the bucket.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Pass to Wainwright. Here's Cornette. To the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Here's Horton Tucker.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Dorsey. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
4th team foul. At the line for Orlando, Tyler Dorsey. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Good on the second one.
In their position, they really need to cash in on every chance at the line.
Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Back to Ball. Pass to Wainwright. 1:43 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Alvarez. Here's Ball. Horton Tucker grabs the miss. Horton Tucker's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bulls.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And tonight's win will give them an even 40 on the year.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for the mayor.
He limited the opposing offense's impact as well with some superb defense, finding lots of chances to knock away shots.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And it's the Magic with the ball. The Bulls making their last shot. And it's Alvarado missing. 30 seconds left in the game. Inside, here's Alvarez. The rebound by Harrison. Here's Alvarado, pounded by Ball. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm.
At the line for one.
Incredible.
One shot.
And that one misses. Smooth sailing for Chicago. Ball with it. so no problem for Chicago as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.